Morning, afternoon, whatever time you're watching this, how are we? It's Monday again, I can't believe it. It is July. How quick has that gone? Only a few more weeks left of school, guys, and then it's the summer holiday, so hopefully you can start to chill out a bit and relax with all that work you've been doing. It's been a busy time, hasn't it? So well done for keep going. I can't believe it's the summer holidays already. This has just gone so quickly, and I think it's because we've all been keeping busy and we've been creative and we've been doing lots of things at home, and it's making the time fly. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'll tell you a secret, I'm really enjoying this time at home. Are you? It's going to be a bit weird to go back to normal, isn't it? But it has to happen, and I'm sure we'll all be good at going back to normal because we're all resilient, aren't we? And we've got to do what we've got to do. So thank you for the videos you've been sending me. They've been brilliant. They're always so different as well, which is ace. So exciting. I never know what you're going to send me, and it's brilliant. So thank you. Keep sending them in. Fee's also loving seeing them because she obviously, like myself, misses you all hugely, and we are just so close to September. And hopefully we can see you again and we can just have fun and be crazy together, and I cannot wait. Mondays at St Barts, come on, bring it on. So, what's the most important rule at the moment? I know we have 3 that we talk about in RPA every week, but what's the most important one? It's to have loads and 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 loads of fun, isn't it? And to have fun, we need to be happy, we need to smile, and if we smile, our grown-ups smile, and it just means everyone has a better day. So let's have loads of fun. Whatever you're doing, try and make it fun, even if it's boring old school work. You can make it fun, can't you, by being creative, which a lot of us have learned how to be really creative during the last 3 or 4 months or so. So well done, keep going, and we'll get there, won't we? So for our Zoom news, if you didn't manage to join us, that's okay. I know we've got lots on. You can always go and grab a grown-up now and tell them some news if you want to. You could write it down if you didn't want to tell them. Or if you want to share it on Zoom news, brilliant. I love hearing your news. Again, I never know what you're going to say, what you've been up to. So it's very exciting for me to hear all about it. So thank you. My news, we have taken a cheeky little trip to Cornwall this weekend. Excuse me. Gosh. And that's because we have family down there which we have not seen since New Year, I think, was the last time we saw them. So we are so excited to be in Cornwall and to see some family and give them some secret cuddles, because that's okay now, isn't it, as long as we've got our bubbles. And you know what, it's just filled me with utter joy to see some family that we haven't seen for so long. It's given me a newfound strength, a newfound happiness, and joy, and I am so happy. If you would like to go and tell your grown-ups on Zoom news now, you can pause this video if you want to. Ready, steady, go. Well done. So on Zoom news, if there's lots of you, or even if there's not, and we've got lots of time because we like to chat and play games, don't we? We can do some spotlights. So if you want to decide what you would like to do so you're ready, so if you want to do a song, why don't you choose one before we come on to Zoom news and have it all set up ready, and that way maybe we can do it for longer or more people can join in, because we don't have much time on Zoom anymore, do we? And obviously I want to see you all doing your thing because, like I said, I love it. I keep singing today, sorry. So, as it's summer and we've only got a couple of weeks left, I thought it'd be nice to feel some good summer vibes. Now, there's a type of dancing that goes really well with the summer, and that is called reggae. If you haven't heard of reggae, it's if you picture yourself on the beach doing some really cool and chilled groovy moves, that's reggae. So it's a lot of like moving like this and wiggling just generally feeling all the parts of our body moving. And if you pretend you're standing in the scorching sunshine, it really helps because it makes you feel really cool. And you can pull some funny faces like that, like, yeah, really cool. Don't forget your faces, they tell us everything, don't they? So for our warm-up today, boys and girls, I thought we would start our reggae theme with a little dance called the limbo. Now, you may have heard of it. I'm sure you have, I'm sure you've tried it, but just in case, I'm going to talk you through it. Now, you are going to need some help with this one, either from a grown-up or a sibling, i.e. your brother or your sister. Do be careful, because I'd like you to use a piece of equipment, and I'm going to use a broom. Now, I'm sure you've all got a broom at home, but if not, a long stick or even a long tie or ribbon will also do, as long as you can hold it nice and tight. And the idea, let's use a drumstick for now, is you have to move from one side of the stick to the other by going underneath, leaving your head till last and not touching the stick and not putting your hands on the floor. Sounds tricky, right? And you need to take it lower and lower and lower and lower until you can't go any lower before falling on the floor on your bottom. Now, it's ever so funny. So I'm going to grab my broom. Here it is, my nice floral broom. I'm going to hold it at one end. Now, I was hoping that one of my children would have helped me with this. And they don't want to today. So I have decided to use Ellie the elephant. Now, Ellie the elephant is going to show you how you limbo. Now, if you want to put some music on, it does make it fun. It could be some tribal music, some like big drum beats and bongos, and that creates a nice rhythm for you. So, if you start this side of your broom, Ellie is going to shuffle under, leaving her head, can you see she's bending her back, leaving her head till last, and she is popping up at the other side. Just like that. Should we try it again? So we stand this side of the broom. We go under, 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 under. Watch your head, Ellie. And we pop up on the other side. Now when Ellie's done that, we can go lower. We can go lower and lower and lower. Ready? We go under, 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 under. Pop up at the end. She's done it. So we can just keep going lower until you can't go any lower at all. Okay? So if I show you sideways, we go under like this. You would like to help, Ozzy? That would be brilliant. Oscar would like to show us how we can do a limbo. So come in, Ozzy. He's got his beach wear on, look. He's got his sliders and his shorts. Now, when you're ready, Oscar, you're going to do a limbo for us. You're going to show the boys and girls how we do it. You're going to leave your head till last. Off he goes. Can we do it again? Let me just put this down so you can see him a little bit lower because he's a bit shorter than me. Ready? Can you go again, Ozzy? Ready? And limbo, limbo, limbo. Head at the end. Yay! Should we try one more time? Should we go a little bit lower? Can you? Oh my goodness. Right. Ready? Steady. Go. Ooh, very good. Let's give Ozzy a clap. Well done. I finished with you, my darling. Thank you. That was brilliant.
Please come and grab a snack.
In a minute. So, Ozzy's asking me for food. So that was our limbo. It's really good fun. Just be careful. You need a big space. Try not to break anything. Definitely try not to break your back. If you can send me a video of how low you can go, that would be amazing. And you go, how low can you go? How low can you go? That would be fabulous. I love a limbo. It's hilarious. So pretend you're on the sand. The sand is warm. You have no shoes on. The sun is shining. And you're just having a great fun time. So, to follow on from our reggae limbo, I would like you to do some choreography for me. Now, I know this sounds a bit daunting, however, I like to see what you can come up with, because at RPA it's all about you being creative and me working from you. Now obviously it's quite difficult to work from you because I can't see you and we can't bounce off each other, can we? So I thought if I gave you some reggae moves, you could try and link them all up in your own little way and make your own performance piece. Feel free just to do all the moves in a row, that's fine. Choose a piece of music that you love, because choreography is so much easier when you love the music, because you can feel the beat, you listen to the words, you feel a lot happier, don't you, when you know the music and you love the music. And you can do it to absolutely anything, it doesn't have to be reggae. I'm pretty open, so that's fine, but I would love if you could give it a go for me and send me in your choreography, because I'd like to try it at home too. Okay, so I'm going to show you some reggae moves. Now if the sun's shining, why don't you try it in your garden with some cool sunglasses on, so you really feel the reggae vibe. Trust me, it's fun and it will make you come up with some cool moves. You might even end up dancing to the sunshine, you might end up making it rain, like doing a rain dance, who knows. So I'm going to show you some reggae moves. I'm going to put this down here so you can actually see. Now let's see what you can come up with, okay? So our first reggae move, let's put this like this, sorry guys, is going to be, we're going to put our arms here like this, and we're going to step to the side, and step to the side, and step, step, okay? So we go step, 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 and step, 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 and step. Well done. Now that's a really good move to start with if you have a bit of a brain block. So yeah, you can do that for as much as you want, and it's all about if you move your chest and feel the music, okay? Now our next move we're going to do, can you see my feet? Let's hope so. We're going to bring our knees in, our hands in, we're going to lean, and we're going to click to the side, okay? We're going to come in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Fabulous. Now this is my favourite, it's called a ripple, okay? Now we stand with our feet apart, and if you want to you can use your arms, and we ripple like the waves in the sea. And you can go the other way, and you can go sideways. You can do anything you like, okay? So rippling is a brilliant reggae move. See what you can come up with. So we've also got, what's our next step? We can step across and pull down. Step across and pull down. If you're feeling really confident, you can spring it, okay? Or you can do both. You can just step, down, step, down, step, down. Spring, 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 spring. Got it? Next move, we've got so many moves. So luckily with this, because it's a recording, you can just rewind and go back just to remind yourselves of all the moves. We can move our arms in the air, we can turn. Remember to wiggle your bodies, because that's what makes it reggae. We can throw our arms up in the air, we can move our shoulders, we can reach for the sunshine. It's all about that holiday vibe, boys and girls, okay? Let's do one more, because I'm aware that's quite a lot of moves to fit into one piece of choreography. We are going to do a jump to the side with our feet together, like we're on skis. And then we're going to stick our hip to the side, okay? Stick your hip to the side. Can you see a theme? It's all about moving all the parts of your bodies in a super cool, gentle way, feeling the groove and feeling that vibe, okay? Well done. So I think that's enough moves to get you going, don't you? I reckon you can come up with a fabulous piece of choreography using all those moves, or just some of them, it's up to you. But remember, you have to move your body and give me a big smile, because smiling makes it so much more fun for you, doesn't it? And also it's more fun for the audience because they can see that you're enjoying what you're doing, and that is really important. When these people spend lots of money on tickets to come and see your show, they want to see that you're having a really good time, because if you're having a good time, they have a good time too, and that's what it's all about. And also, here's a little secret and a really good trick that happens to everybody on stage. If you go wrong, but you're smiling and looking like you're having the best time, nobody will notice that you've gone a little bit wrong. It's only you that will know. So you just pick up where you left off, give a big smile, and nobody will know. Trust me, it's happened to me before. Nobody noticed because I just smiled all the way through. I did. So it's time to say well done, everybody, already. That's gone really quick, hasn't it? So, as usual, I know I keep saying it, but it is so true, and it rings so true with me. You are all being really brilliant, resilient, helpful, brave, like really brave. Like what we're going through is just a crazy situation that nobody thought we would ever do. Resilient, which means you just use what you have around you, you pick yourself up when you're down, and you just get on with it, and that is just amazing. I am super proud of all of you, honestly. I cannot tell you how amazing you all are, and I know I keep saying it, but I don't think you can hear it enough, because sometimes you just need to be told all the time so you're aware of how brilliant you are, honestly. I'm super proud of each and every one of you. The way you've come on in lockdown is incredible. It's absolutely amazing. Now, I do have a drama star this week. I'm going to get my drumsticks and I'm going to do a drum roll. My drama star this week is Rosie. Well done, my darling. Rosie, when I first met you, you didn't even really want to talk. You were a little shy, and you needed Bella to help you with everything, didn't you? But the way you did your spotlight last week with the hugest amount of confidence I have ever seen was simply amazing. It was phenomenal. You knew what you wanted to do, you stood up, you told your mummy what song you wanted, and you sang it with all your might, right from your heart, and it was very, very touching, Rosie. I am super, super proud of you for being that brave, because it takes a lot of guts to stand up in front of your friends and me and other mummies that were watching and sing like you did. It's fabulous, honestly. I want you to have a very big clap. Very well done, Rosie. I'm super proud of you. Please keep it up, and then when we see each other in the hall in St Barts on a Monday from September, I want to see some more from you, because you can do it and you loved it, and that is all that matters to Cara. Honestly, I am so proud of you. I'm also proud of everybody else. Whenever we do our Zoom calls, I leave with a big smile on my face, thinking how incredible are all these people, and how confident, just to stand there and talk me through their day, show me everything in their house. Lissa playing the keyboard, Bella playing the keyboard, Gabrielle just busting out tunes all the time, and Rosie finding the confidence to stand up and do a spotlight on your own. It's mind-blowing, honestly. Honestly, I can't tell you how proud I am. I am one very, very proud teacher who cannot wait to see you. And I'm just going to squeeze you all so tight, because I honestly can't tell you how proud I am of you. You're just amazing, and I'm sure your grown-ups are super proud of you too, and you should be super proud of yourselves, because what you've achieved is incredible. Okay? Love you all. So, can you practice those choreography moves for me? Can you make up a little dance? Or, excuse me again, if you would rather sing and do some of the groovy moves whilst you're singing, also perfectly acceptable, and that might be quite fun as well. So, We've got 1 week left after this. How sad. Let's make it a good one, okay? Let's make it a good one. Send me in all your comments, all your texts, all your videos, and give me something to smile about. So we're going to finish up with our drum roll. And what do we say at the end? Do you know? Do you remember? We say, we love RPA. Okay, ready? Ready for your drum roll? You can do it on your knees, you can do it on the table, you can do it with your feet on the floor. Ready? We love RPA. Yeah! Yes, we do. Guys, that's it for today's session. Hope you're enjoying it. Remember, you can rewind if you want to go through the moves. If you need to take them a little bit slower, you've got all the time in the world. Take your time. Equally, if you don't feel up to doing it, leave it for a while. Maybe pick it up at a later date, or just watch me being a little bit silly, because that's quite entertaining in itself, isn't it? So have a great day. Have a great week. Be good, enjoy yourselves, keep smiling, be brave, be confident, be nice to mummy and daddy, be patient, they're still working, aren't they? And they're finding this hard too. So I will see you on Zoom News, and I will see you next Monday. Lots of love, everybody. Bye-bye.